When I heard that COVID-19 attacks the respiratory system, it got my attention and I did a hard reevaluation of how I'm spending my personal time working out and trying to strengthen my body. So when I was younger, I had severe asthma. I was on a lot of medications. I was in and out of the ER. I was hospitalized for pneumonia, all of the things. And I did outgrow it, but still as an adult, I occasionally have to use a rescue inhaler. My initial thought was, I don't want to do a workout that breaks down or compromises or creates inflammation in my lungs to where I'm having a hard time breathing and then possibly get exposed to this virus. The virus would be introduced to me in a weakened state. I decided for myself personally to pull back on the heavy cardiovascular exercise. So I just began to think of different ways that would actually benefit and strengthen my lungs, my diaphragm during this time. I've been remembering what my doctors told me to do to strengthen my lungs when I was a little kid struggling with asthma. So I talked to Joan Breitbart and Marika Molnar, our clinical advisor, and told them about these exercises. Marika Molnar is a brilliant physical therapist, a body expert, and an acupuncturist. She said a few things that confirmed what I was thinking as far as adding in new breathing techniques. Now I'm going to show you 3 different breathing techniques to help strengthen your diaphragm, your lungs, and even stretch the muscles that are inside your ribs, your intercostal muscles, so that your rib cage has more flexibility, allowing more room and space for your lungs to work. So I'm going to show you how to use the ParaSetter along with the rib wrap to strengthen the diaphragm, the abdominals, stretch the intercostal muscles, and ultimately have better lung control. There are 3 main parts that we're going to use: the channel, the rib wrap, and the headrest. You're going to lay down on the ParaSetter and your vertebrae is going to be housed in the channel. Your whole spine will just let go and expand and relax. Marika talks about the rib wrap and explains that this is a kinesthetic feedback to the brain about the movement of the rib cage, so you can feel the expansion of your lungs. What we're doing is making it more concentrative and comfortable. You're giving your diaphragm a workout, and this is what we all need to be doing. There are 3 different positions that you can rest your head using the little pillow. Number 1, it can be down on your neck. Number 2, at the base of your skull, or right in the center of your head if you have a lot of head forward problems. This gives you a kind of traction, so you're lengthening even more. The rib wrap will encase you, and you get more intense inhalation and exhalation, and that is what we're wanting to do. Now I'm going to show you 3 exercises for improving breathing. First is the preparation, the cortisol lowering, anxiety reducing moment. What you'll do is you're going to lie here on the ParaSetter. You can move your arms around. Inhale for 6 counts, hold it for a count, and slowly through your mouth, exhale. This is going to help reduce stress and lower cortisol. It is the preparation. Breathing number 2. This is what I was taught as a child. It's intense and really going to give a workout to your diaphragm. You'll inhale for 6 counts, or as much as you can, and slowly through your pursed, almost closed lips, expel the air. When you've done 1 rep, rest a few seconds and try to do it again. So Marika Molnar said we should practice this using a straw. The 3rd technique is exactly like the second one, except we'll use a straw, which will increase the intensity. Using a straw will help you squeeze out more so that your exhalation is increased And then you can take in more on your inhalation. Using your intercostal muscles, the muscles in between your ribs, help you exhale longer with more control. Then you can add your abdominals as well, bringing your front ribs forward, each together. Okay, so grab your straw, let's try this out. So we're gonna take a deep breath in, put the straw in between our lips, and exhale slowly. These 3 breathing techniques will help us make this very anxious period less stressful and get our breathing tuned up for the future. You can do all 3 techniques without using the ParaSetter, but if you incorporate it, then you're gonna speed up your results and get a bigger bang for your buck. The ParaSetter gives us the ability to focus on the ribs and thoracic mobility, and it gives a kinesthetic feedback to the brain about the movement of the rib cage, so you can feel the expansion of your lungs.